Hello everyone, welcome to Async Crypto. So in this video, I'll be showing you why next 24 hours is in fact important for Bitcoin as well as traditional market, because Bitcoin as well as all over the market is going to take a big move either ways. So we'll get to the news as well as let's get to the chart first. So here you can see I have opened the chart of Bitcoin 4 hours time frame. So Bitcoin has seen a significant downfall, but I'm expecting a short-term bounce up because it need to retest this resistance, or it could go suddenly downwards also. Either ways, its market sentiments are a bit bearish because of the news of CPI data. So if this CPI data is around 8.8, which is expected, the market will go a bit bearish, but not that much, because it is expected. Last month it was around 8.6 percentage, and this month it is expected around 8.8, which will be released or announced in the next 24 hours. So you need to keep an eye on this news, that when the CPI number release, which is if it is released and the numbers are worse than expected, if it exceed 8.8%, maybe 8.9%, then you can see a significant downfall of Bitcoin. So if it exceed 8.8, you can clearly see this resistance, or you can say this support breaking of 18,000, and we might see a sharp downfall to around 17,000 or maybe 16,000. And if the CPI numbers are decreased, like likewise we can say 8.8 or 8 point, somewhere around 8.7 or 8.8, then we will see a recession in the coming months of US economy, as US is planning to control the inflation. But seeing the rise in the inflation rate, I don't think so the inflation number will get in control that soon, and we will hit the recession and the GDP will be in negative on around, the announcement will be around of 28th of this month. So that will be officially the entering of recession in the market. So keep an eye on that news, because this is an urgent video. I felt to make this video to just warn you a bit, because we might see it sharp down, and if the opposite happens, which no one is expecting right now in this market situation, like suppose the inflation rate is around 8.5 or maybe 8.4, which is not expected and which is lower than the last month, then we will see a relief bounce. Till where we can see a relief bounce, I think we can go around up to 21 or maybe 22,000. See, that's the situation right now. There's 90% chances of market going downwards, but you know the manipulation of the market, and no one is expecting this news to be positive. So the 10% manipulation can get up the market, and it can go a significantly higher. So as you can see, the traditional market, which is Dow Jones, it is up to something 0.42%, which is a smaller amount. You can see 20 MA is giving support, but there's three resistance over here. One is this trend line, and the falling wedge is giving resistance. So if it breaks this, then we can see upward moves. And when will it break or break up or break down, that will decide tomorrow's news. So keep an eye on tomorrow's news, because it is very important. I'm again telling you, just don't place any random trades now. Just keep an eye on the tomorrow's news, and when the news is released, just place trade accordingly. That doesn't mean if the numbers are worse, then it will suddenly dump. Okay, it might take time of one day, maybe 4 hours, maybe 2 hours, but a dump will expect if the numbers are negative. So just keep an eye on that news. If the news is very negative, likewise I told you that various bank has expected around 8.8. So if the number comes more than 8.8%, we can see a significant downfall like we saw in last month. So let me just show you last month what happened. It was around May, I think so. June. So the CPI number was released, and it was worse than expected, and market crashed significantly after that. So that's what happened after the CPI number is released. So this is a very urgent video, and we'll talk about Ethereum in this video as well. As so Ethereum is forming a double top, which is very bad. If the CPI number is worse than expected, Ethereum might follow this trend which I have drawn in the orange line. So keep in mind that Ethereum has already broken its falling wedge, which I was talking around maybe from a past couple of days. So it is very important to subscribe my channel because I give this type of time sensitive update on the regular basis. So just keep in mind that Bitcoin and Ethereum can crash significantly. Okay, so that's all for the video. Make sure to hit the like, subscribe and share button. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.